Hello, my lovely friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Anna. I am one of the Crafter Workshop brand ambassador, and today I'm creating tutorial using their products. I'm reaching for this absolutely wonderful Color Sparx watercolor powders. This one is created with Ken Oliver collaboration with Crafter Workshop. I have this awesome set, which is crimson, orange, and sepia. And I will be working with this set today, creating this autumn tag. So firstly, I will apply my powder into my watercolor paper, which is also with collaboration with Ken Oliver. It's available at the Crafter Workshop website, and you can also purchase this paper from the scrapbook.com. So I'm just sprinkling the powder directly onto my paper, and I have this awesome mist bottle from Ken Oliver as well. Look at this magic what's happening now when I'm activating the powder with misting water. So I'm using decent amount of water because I would like to go for the nice soft look. I don't want those colors to be so rich and intense. That's why I've added loads of water, just to dilute them and make it more soft. As you can see, because I've added loads of water to my paper, it starts curling up. But this is absolutely normal reaction because the paper is absorbing water, so it's getting a little bit disshaped. But once it's dry, it will get back to the shape as it should be. So now you can leave this onto the side and let it air dry, or you can use a heat tool just to speed up the process. Now, because I will be using the heat tool, then the effect of the color, it will be slightly different. It will be more faded down. Now, if you will leave it to dry on the air dry, then the color will get more intense. So once I'm happy with the drying process, as you can see, I'm moving my tag from top to bottom, and I'm slightly stretching the paper with my hand just to get the shape back as it should be. So once I'm happy with that, I will be moving on to the next step. Let's take a closer look how my background looks so far. Okay, beautiful. So let's clean my desk, and we will be moving on to the next step. Next step, I will be stenciling a little bit details on my tag. I'm reaching out for these tiny circles. This is one of the stencil by Julie Balzer. This is one of the older collection. And I will apply my stencil using Barn Door Red Archival ink from Tim Holtz range. So I'm dabbing my blending tool into the ink pad and just smooshing through my stencil. So that way I've got irregular circles, so I'm not transferring full image. So once I'm happy with the background, how it's building, I'm reaching now for the fossilized amber. This is also the one from Archival ink collection, and I have this awesome stencil by Kasia Krzymińska, Mini Dream Girl. This is absolutely great stencil, perfect for art journaling, but it's good to use for the background. Because I will not be using the full image, I will be only using those circles. So by all means, you don't have to use the full image from the stencil. You can use it partially, and it's absolutely fine to do so. So I'm applying the ink, transferring those irregular circles onto my tag, and once I'm happy with the background, how everything looks, I will move on and will create my embellishments. Take a closer look how my background looks so far. So let's just move my tag aside and let's move on to creating embellishments. You know, I absolutely love and adore light and fluffy modeling paste. This is one of the must-have crafters paste. I absolutely love this one to bits. So I'm adding directly onto my glass mat a small amount of the paste, and I'm reaching out for the orange Color Sparx powder. So I'm spraying a little bit of a powder onto my modeling paste, And using palette knife, I'm mixing the powder together with the paste. I also will add this brown sepia color, and those two colors will create nice embellishments for my tag. So I'm mixing the powder nicely just to make sure all the powder is spread well with the paste. It's mixed well with the paste. The orange one is a bit too pale for my liking, so I'll add a little bit of more powder just to get more intense color. So once I'm happy with the mixture with the Color Sparx powders with the modeling paste, I will move on and create my embellishments using, of course, acetate sheets. You know I can't live without the acetate embellishments, and therefore I'm using them on and on again and again. Okay, so I have this Crafter's Companion acetate sheets. They are heat resistant, so when you will be drying anything on them, the acetate will not shrink. However, I always like to leave it on the air dry, because that way my modeling paste, it's not get bubbling, so it will not get heated too much. So I'm reaching out for this awesome stencil by Rebecca Mayer. This one is also one of the older collection from Rebecca, and I'm just adding the paste in few places like so, and then I'm going over with the orange paste and just smushing everything nicely. That way my pastes will blend together. So it's time to reveal, and look at this beautiful effect I'm getting. So I will go and create 2 more leaves because I like to keep the odd numbers as the embellishment on my creations. So I will just repeat the same process. So firstly, I'm adding a small amount of the orange paste, and then I'm adding a bit of a brown, like so. And then I'm going on top with the orange and just smushing and spreading evenly. So it's time to reveal. Let's pull off my acetate from the stencil. Look at that. Great, right? So I will create one more in the same way, and I'm going for this maybe this maple leaf. Yeah, let's do the maple leaf. So once again, a bit of the orange paste, like so, and then a bit of a brown, like that, just in few places, and then I'm going with the orange on top and smushing evenly. Now remember, if you will smush going over and over again, then your paste will get mixed into one color, so just be careful with that. So remember to wash your stencils. So now I will add a bit of more stenciling, and I'm going back with the same awesome stencil by Kasia Krzemińska, and I will apply the walnut stain ink through the design. So I'm going for this script and this line as well. It's absolutely awesome details there. Just be careful with your stencil because it's very delicate image, so just make sure ink will go into every grooves, like so. So my leaves are already dry and I cut them out. So I will build my composition. using a little bit of a cotton thread to start with. Let's put that underneath of my composition, like so. And then I will add a bit of a cheesecloth on top. As you can see, I stretch my cheesecloth a little bit, so it's got those distressed look. And once I'm happy how everything is it's building up, I will add another layer of a cotton thread, and then I will decide of the placement of my leaves. Okay, so I think that is the good composition. So once I'm happy with everything, I will just stick them down, and I will just apply hot glue gun. The reason I've gone for the hot glue gun is because the layers with the cheesecloth and cotton thread will catch quickly and will seal onto the bottom of my paper. If you will be using gel medium or any other, for example, tacky glue, then obviously the drying process will be a bit slower, and that way you will have a time to move your embellishments into different position if you feel so. However, I'm happy with using hot glue. So to finish off my tag, I will add a few sentiments, and I'm reaching out for Tim Holtz stickers. So I will bring a little strip of a paper when I will stick those stickers on, and we'll cut them out with a little border. This design of the stickers, they are a little bit uneven, they're not very straight, and therefore I went and added the strip of a white paper, because when I will be cutting them out, I will add a little bit of a border, and also my stickers will be more sturdy when obviously I will add them to the strip. You can directly stick them onto your project, or you can use the same process as I am doing as well. This is the idea for you. So I will cut my stickers and will decide of the placement, and will add a bit of a hot glue just to adhere them to my project. So I'll leave you with the music for a moment, and I will get back to you in just 1 second. My next step, I'm reaching out for this black Octo Fudge ball pen, and I will add a bit of a border onto my tag. So I'm drawing distress irregular sketchy lines around my tag. And I also will highlight my stickers, my sentiments, so they will stand out a little bit more, so they will be more visible. You can take that idea away as well, and this is something what I like to do with my sentiments. So least precise is better. It gives you that nice original look onto your project. So once I'm happy with everything highlighted, the last step what I'm going to do is to add some splatters. So for the splatters, I'm reaching out for the Sugar Spoon white acrylic paint from the Crafter Workshop range, and I'm diluting with a bit of a water. And remember, if you're working with very fine brush, you will get nice, neat splatters. If you will be working with a thicker brush, then your splatter is gonna be bigger. So just remember that. So this is pretty much everything from me for you today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you found it inspirational. If so, please tag me into your project using hashtag AnnaHubert01, and I will be more than happy to go and see your creation. So also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tutorials. And as you know, I'm creating a free content for you each week as I go along. So that's everything for today, my beautiful friends. Till the next time. Bye for now.